What's up, juniors? It's Mr. G. This is the week of 5-4. It is May, which means this is the last month of school. We got a busy week this week, so stay tuned on these slides, and then stay tuned for some ASMR videos. So relaxing. All right, on to our busy week. We have two things from the BCAP, little bits that you need to finish up. I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to move into the post-World War II era of teenage rebellion, which you guys should be pretty familiar with. So here are the two things that we need to finish up. There are two questionnaires. You need to submit them to the Google Classroom and your counselor's Google Classroom. Get them done ASAP. They're already late. I just didn't jam you up with them last week. Pretty simple stuff. Click on that. Okay, there is a questionnaire for your parents. And then additionally, there is a questionnaire for you, the student. And there is the student questionnaire. Okay, it is pretty brief, no big deal. Okay, so that is part one. Finish up these two little BCAP details. The second part of the unit this week is we're going to move on to the birth of the teenager post-World War II. Now, obviously, teenagers weren't invented or weren't born after World War II, but life changed to give teenagers an actual adolescent time. Prior to that, teenagers were going off to work, they were going off to start families, they were going off to war, and after the 1950s is when we get this time of like actual adolescence that you guys understand today. So there's a lot of links here. The first link is to this set of slides, the birth of the teenager. Okay, everything that you need is going to be linked into this slideshow. Okay, and we're going to be using it over the last few weeks of school. So you need to bookmark this. Okay. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to respond to some essential questions about teenagers or being a teenager, and that is this document. You're going to submit this to the Google Classroom. And then the second piece is you're going to be reading about some of the history and culture of the 1950s. Okay, and this is going to be very similar to how we have taken notes in the past in class. I have a website for you here, this Khan Academy site. Okay, which is about the history and culture of the 1950s. And then I've linked here every web page, okay, for you to visit to read and take the notes. Okay, so this would be your first section to read as you're taking notes in the note-taking document, which is also linked right here. Okay, so the note-taking document and the essential questions are going to be due to the Google Classroom by the end of the week. Okay, as usual, if you have any questions, please visit me. I am available in office hours every Monday through Thursday from 10 to 10:30. If you want to go over anything or want to get help on anything, and then of course you can email me to get answers anytime. All right, guys, have a great week. It's a busy one. Get your work done. And I'm looking forward to this unit because this one's a lot of fun.